I found my boyfriend on a dating app, using my dead brother's name.
At first, he tried the usual garbage. He said it was an old account he'd forgotten to delete, even though it showed recent activity. He said his friends had dared him to make a profile as a joke. When I pointed out the messages from 30 minutes before, the part where he was actively flirting back, he shifted gears. Okay, I've opened it a few times, he admitted. But I never met up with anyone, I swear. I just like the attention. It's not cheating if it's just talking. My chest burned. And the name? I asked quietly. Why my brother's name? That was the only time he hesitated, like he was genuinely afraid. He looked down at his hands. I knew you'd never look for him, he said. Nobody would connect it to me, and I don't know. You talk about him like he's this perfect guy. Strong, funny, protective. Sometimes I feel like I'll never live up to that. He laughed, bitter and small. So I borrowed it. I stared at him in disbelief. You borrowed his name? Like it's a sweater? He died, Lucas. He died, and you decided his memory was a convenient disguise so you could have side conversations with other women? His eyes filled with tears. He started saying he was sorry, that he was insecure, that he felt like I still loved a dead man more than a living one. He twisted my grief into his justification. I thought if I had another outlet, I wouldn't put so much pressure on us, he said. I never meant to hurt you. I laughed, this ugly, broken sound. You used my brother's name to cheat on me, and you never meant to hurt me? Do you even hear yourself? I showed him every screenshot, his flirty messages, his lies about having no siblings, his invitations to hang out and see where things go. I told him I didn't care whether he slept with any of them or not. The betrayal wasn't just physical, it was emotional, psychological, cruel. He begged me to forgive him, said he'd delete the app, go to therapy, change his name on everything, whatever I wanted. I told him I didn't want any version of him. Not Lucas, not Michael, not the insecure little boy hiding inside a grown man's face. I packed a bag, called my mom, and told her everything. Hearing her cry when I explained the name hurt more than anything he'd done. Now I'm out of that relationship in therapy and trying to rebuild not just my trust in partners, but my sense of safety around my brother's memory. So here's my question for you. If you were in my place, could you ever forgive someone who not only cheated, but did it while wearing the name of the person you lost? Or is that the kind of line that once crossed doesn't just end a relationship? It rewrites every moment you ever thought was real.